coming to take the green flag here, the number 81 Bud Light Chevrolet. That's Matt McLean. Going to try to see what he can do here. Championship weekend, he is 63 points back in second place in points here. He's going to have a solid run and not have Jeff Gordon be within 5-6 positions of him. He's got to have a decent enough gap. Hopefully, for his sake, maybe Jeff has a little bit of trouble. But also, Jeff Gordon has been very stout so far this season that I think trouble's fairly unlikely for the 24 team. We put up the lap 1 chart here and down the front straightaway to take the white flag here. It's going to put the number 81 team here in a solid third place overall on lap 1. See what lap 2 brings. We hop on board the number 81 Chevrolet down the back straightaway. Turn 3 for the final time. Car looks fairly stable. Rolling out of turn number 4. He needs a decent qualifying effort. 13th on the board for the number 81.
Drivers, start your engines.
Good, fired up.
Pretty simple to me. All these drivers got here for this championship because they're good. We all know that. The teams are good. I think today you've got to be lucky. I mean, last year, Kurt Busch got real lucky. When he was coming to the pits, he had a wheel come off. If that wheel would have come off just a second later, I don't think he would have got the caution, and I think he would have lost the championship. He was lucky. I mean, they worked very hard to get to this point, but I think today they're going to have to be lucky.
Benny, so many great things can happen for these guys today, and so many things, as Wally talked about, could go wrong.
And not just on the racetrack, as these cars go on pit road. The crews, they've got to change these tires, put fuel in the car as fast as they possibly can, but they've got to be sure that the tires are tight. Greg Biffle at Texas had a pretty decent race car, but on a pit stop, they left a tire loose. He had to make an unscheduled pit stop to come in, got a lap down, was not able to get that lap back until about...
All right, buddy, 267 laps, 400 miles. Nice and easy here. Go get us a championship. Come with green. Steady. Green flag, green flag. Still one outside here. Still there. All clear, all clear. All ahead of you, buddy. No pressure from behind. Check the goddamn right front. Zero just cut down on me and bent the right front fender. Son of a bitch. Whoa, easy, buddy. Gather back up. We're all right. Wrecking behind you. Caution's out here. Wrecking behind you. Take a breath here, buddy. And Casey Mears has just absolutely pounded the outside wall as the car comes to rest. What in the world happened there? The car's destroyed. So we take a look at it here and see what happened. Maybe there's contact with the... Oh, he kind of cut down on the 38. Wow, what a hit. The ambulance is still working on Casey Mears, trying to get him out of that car. On board with Jason Leffel. Let's see what he saw here. A big hit for the 41. Let's take a look and see what happened to the 81 as the zero kind of cut down on right. Oh, wow, it jumped the whole right front of the car up and everything. And then he actually makes contact with the 42. As you see, there's a little contact with the zero. He says, I did not like that. As they come out of turn 4 here, he makes contact with the 42 car. And that could have been bad right there, just hanging on to it. Lucky break for the 81. All right, buddy, P12 here. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Steady. Steady. Green flag, green flag. Not swivel before the line. They'll penalize you for it to catch you. All clear. You got the one behind you. And with the power move on that restart, Jeff Gordon, points leader, to the lead here at Homestead. He's going to make it really hard for any of these guys to have a shot at it today, I think. That 2014 has been pretty stout lately. And it did not start good at all in this chase. A big wreck at New Hampshire left him out of the race early, and a couple other mishaps. But he's turned up the heat in a big way here. And Jeff Gordon, points leader and leading the final race of the season. Still inside. Oh, hang on over, hang on over. Caution's out, caution's out. Nice and easy here. And it's going to be a lazy slide, just missing the wall. Dale Jarrett comes to a stop and gets it rolling back again. No damage to the 88, or little to no damage. Very lucky. He is not going to be happy with Matt McLean, though, that's for sure. Matt McLean coming with a head of steam, and I mean, he's not there. I mean, Dale's just he just clips the wall and kind of cuts back down. And he lucks out here with his very lazy spin and just misses that wall. Dale Jarrett's going to have a little bit of a fender buckle to fix, I think, with a little slight contact to the wall. But other than that, I think he's going to be in good shape. Our dark horse pick, still at it. Two tires here. Mix it up here. Try to get ahead of the field. We're going to wait on field for a second here. Go, buddy, go, 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 go. All the way, all the way, all the way. Hell yeah. You're a genius, man. Good call. I think I'm being aggressive enough to keep us up there. Good stop, guys. No mistakes. I like it. Jeff Gordon coming to pit road. We're coming to 1 to green here. Jeff just said the motor sputtered bad. They're going to look under the hood here on the 24 car and see what the issue is. He said it just happened on the back straightaway, so he came to pit road right away. But some possible big engine issues for the 24 team as they're trying to defend their points lead in the final race. As here he comes to his pit. They're taking a look. They're actually going to change the right side tires while they're at it. Looks like they might have found the issue. All right, buddy, you are the leader. Coming to the green. Go at your pace here. Green flag, green flag. Now the jump on him. Way to be. Never be as aggressive as you can to keep that lead. Outside here, outside. All right, buddy, hang on to it here. You're all right. Inside. Clear. Ricky Rudd has been out front for 4 or 5 laps after the restart after getting around Matt McLean, but Matt fighting back on the 2 tires. He's going to look for the lead. The number 81 going to rock it by the number 21 machine, and now he's got Carrier and Hart, and the number 0 fighting hard behind him. Carrier and Hart, he wants some bad luck for this 81 car. Carey came into the race back 174 points after a dismal effort last weekend after having a second place run going as, whoa, the 0 pushes the 81 wide out of turn 4. He's going to lead that lap. 5 extra bonus points for the number 0 as they head down to turn 1. Matt McLean fighting on the outside As the outside line does kind of work here. This is Rusty Wallace making his final start in the NASCAR Nextel Cup Series. And he's going to look for second place on board with the number 2, Rusty Wallace. Not in points contention, really, which is too bad. But that number 2's had a very stout season. Didn't start that way. A lot of mechanical failures, but they've had fast cars almost all year long. Quite a few victories for that number 2 team. I think Russ is going to be overall quite happy with his performance in his last season. And it's going to be very sad to see him go at the end of this one here. How's the car, buddy? Car's good overall. I'm happy with it. It's good up front. No changes. I'm surprised we kept it this long. 10-4, buddy. Me too. Every lap's one step closer. An extra 5 for leading the most. 10-4. Checking back in with Jeff Gordon. It was a spark plug wire that popped off the car. It made a cylinder not run correctly. That was really hurting the performance of the 24. Luckily, under a caution situation, they popped the hood, put the wire back on, changed right side tires, and Jeff Gordon currently running a 35th, battling for the 34th spot with Steve Park. Very unusual situation to have happen, and it couldn't have happened at a worse part of the season. The last race when you're leading the points. Jeff Gordon going to fight like a dog on his way back up through the field, and hopefully he can get there. It's been multiple laps. And the number 0, I think, is quicker than Matt McLean, but Matt can really hold that outside line and fend off the battle with the 0 quite well, as he's going to look back to the inside here. And Matt McLean going to kind of clear. Matt really likes that second lane, I believe, as they come out of turn number 2. Matt McLean going to hold off another battle with the 0, Kerry Earnhardt. Kerry can't do much other than what he's doing now. And he's showing quicker lap times, and he catches up to the 81. Just cannot clear the 81 on corner exit here. Buddy, you opened yourself up to a decent lead here. 6 cars back, the first you've had him. Doing a hell of a job. We are probably at the pit for green here shortly. Pit under green here shortly. 10-4. Let me know. 10-4. Cautions out. Debris in turn 2. Well, shoot. Okay. Alright. We're in good shape, buddy. Most of the guys have pitted. We're going to have to pit. We're going to be on fresher tires than most everybody else. Should be able to make it back up to the field fairly good. Definitely. Alright, buddy. P35 here. Long way to get back to the front. We got fresh tires than most everybody else. Steady. Green flag, green flag. Watch the jumping before the line, buddy. Still one outside. At your door. Bumper. Clear the 15. You got the 09 on the outside here. All clear, all clear. Good job, buddy. Whoa, hell of a save, buddy. One outside, one outside. Good save, buddy. Hold on to it, hold on to it. Talk to him when you can, you alright? Was he pitting? I never heard nothing. He'd no hand out the window or nothing. Son of a bitch. I don't know if he was pitting, buddy. We never heard nothing. Coming to you. Unreal. I can't believe this. You're looking at what's left of championship contender Matt McLean. Comes into this race 63 points off the points lead, and he might be going in the trailer early. A lot of damage. Some smoke coming out of the 81 out of the under the hood here. I mean, look how battered that car is. He's going to try to complete this lap, maybe gain a point or two. A lot of damage to that 81. I don't know if they're going to be able to continue. There's a lot to unpack here. We'll take a look at this first. As he gets under the 10, the 10 comes down. And what a save. And they're all gathered back up. Jeff Burton giving plenty of room. They come out of turn 2 here. And Matt McClain gets a little bump there. And they tries to go to the inside. And the 10 breaks. He was pitting. And Matt McClain didn't know Rusty Wallace. Looks like it should be an early exit maybe for the number 2 in his final race. Is that number 81 absolutely destroyed. And there goes his hopes at a championship. On board with Matt McClain. And Matt, he kind of sneaks it in a little late, but the 10 did leave it a little bit open as well. Either way, a good save. Matt McClain's like, come on, man. It's a little shot, and he's like, I'm going to go by you. And the 10 looks like he's blocking. Never a situation where he says, hey, I'm pitting. You saw there, no hand out the window, nothing. And the 81 pummels the outside wall. Luckily, everybody seems to be okay. All right, buddy, we got to hope for a miracle. Hopefully the car lasts the rest. Steady. Green flag, green flag. Just take it easy here. We're going to be way slow and off the pace, but we got to keep out here just in case something happens. 10-4. Now come to your outside here. Wide, you're on the bottom. Now just go one wide on your outside here. Hold the apron. Two more coming inside. All clear. All right, buddy, I know this is going to be torture for you, but we need to do this in case something happens. Jeff Gordon up to 19th. Has just come over the radio and said, I think something's wrong with the engine. The engine has sounded a little sour on the number 24 car as we're watching here going down the front straightaway. And there he goes. The number 24 has just blown a motor.
We're blown up, guys. It's all done.
Points leader Jeff Gordon is not going to make it easy here for himself, as in highly unlikely situation of a Hendrick engine has expired just as Jeff Gordon was starting to make his way back up through the field. Is he's going to be able to stop? Caution is out here for the 24. Carl Edwards has come in to take the white flag this time by. Second place is the 16 of Greg Biffle. Third place is the number 48 of Jimmy Johnson. And a couple lap cars, and you've even got Greg Biffle's teammate right in the way. Carl Edwards trying to look for a win here to finish off his horrible chase with a victory here to kind of get a head start on next season. As we go through turns 3 and 4 for the final time of the 2005 season. There's Matt McClain just ahead of him. Is he going to be in the way at all? Checkered flag will wave. Carl Edwards is going to be victorious here at Homestead Miami Speedway, with Greg Biffle coming home second. Third place, Jimmy Johnson. And fourth, you've got Ryan Newman rounding out the top 5, Casey Kane. And out of turn number 4, unofficially, Matt Kenseth is going to win the NASCAR Nextel Cup Championship of year number 2005. As he comes home in 9th place. We're checking our math here, and it looks like he's going to beat out Jeff Gordon by 7 points. Jeff Gordon is going to finish second in the points. Third place is going to be Tony Stewart. Matt McClain in fourth, and rounding out the top 5 is Kerry Earnhardt. Sixth place, Jimmy Johnson. Seventh is Carl Edwards with the win today. Bumped him up quite a bit in points. Eighth is going to be Joe Nemechek. Ninth, Rusty Wallace. And rounding out the top 10 of the chase, Kevin Harvick. As he takes a victory lap here, Matt Kenseth, what an excellent excellent way to finish out the season, as he looked pretty dominant in the third quarter of the year. Kind of fell off a little bit, but he came back strong. Matt Kenseth, our NASCAR Next Level Cup Series champion.